Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just came back from a 5-day trip to Grampians National Park and I'm really excited to share with you a few clips from some of the best hiking trails in Grampians National Park. While 5 days is definitely not enough time to do all of the trails in Grampians, but I think it's still plenty of time to do some of the main highlights of central Grampians. Take a day trip to the southern Grampians to do the Mount Abrupt and Mt Signal, and maybe take a day or half-day trip to the northern Grampians and do the Hollow Mountain Trail. So I knew that the Grampians National Park is a very popular place and it gets super busy during the peak season. That's why I decided to go during the middle of the May, and I booked my trip from Monday to Friday to avoid the weekends, and it turned out to be a great choice. The trails were quite empty, not many tourists in the area, and I had a perfect weather with the temperatures ranging from like 14 to 18 degrees, which is great for walking. So I was staying at one of the cottages at the place called the Alton Studios in Halls Gap, which is located just 1.5 kilometers from the town center. Great location, awesome accommodation. I really enjoyed my stay there. Cottages had a beautiful deck. You can just sit and relax outside and watch some kangaroos hopping around. You had a beautiful view for the mountains. Very nice place, I highly recommend to anyone. So before I show you the clips from the trip, I just want to thank to all of the new and existing subscribers. We are now over 100 subscribers, which is really exciting. I also want to say hello to all of the amazing people I met on the trails in Grampians. Everyone was super friendly, super nice, very curious about what I'm doing, running around with the camera, what am I filming. On the way back to Sydney, I stopped at Mount Buffalo National Park, so this is the video that'll be coming next after this. Okay, that's enough talking, let's jump into the actual video. I just want to let you know that I liked all of the trails that I did in Grampians. I just organized them from the lowest to highest altitude. And lastly, if you watch until the end, I'm going to show you my full itinerary, what I did day by day. Plus, I'm going to show you 3 amazing and easy to access lookout spots. Okay, I hope you enjoyed some of these clips. I'm gonna create an extended version of these videos in a few weeks time, but in the meantime, as I promised in the beginning of the video, I'm gonna give you my 5-day itinerary. So on a day 1, I drove 6 hours from Beachwood, where I was staying for the night, and I arrived at 11:30 in Grampians, and I drove straight away to the Boroka Lookout. After that, I went to the Reed Lookout and the Balconies. And at the end of the day, I went to Mackenzie Falls. I did the Fish Falls walk, and I did a couple small side trails and top of the falls lookout. So on a day 2, I did the Pinnacle Walk from the Halls Gap loop, which is approximately 10 kilometers. You don't need a whole day to do this walk, but I really enjoyed it, so I just took my time. You can also do the Pinnacle Walk from the Wonderland car park, which is much shorter. You can do the return trip if you are short on time. On a day 3, I went to the southern Grampians, and I stopped at the Silver Band Falls in the morning. Then I did the Mount Abrupt plus the Mt Signal walk, and at the end of the day I went for the Mount William for the sunset. On a day 4, I did the Mount Rosea loop. I returned via Burma track, so that took me the whole day. And on the way back, I stopped at the Lake Belfit to take some sunset photos. And finally, on a day 5, I went to the northern Grampians, and I did the Hollow Mountain with the Gulgurmanja shelter walk. And then after that, I drove 6 hours to the Mount Buffalo National Park, where I was staying for the night. Thank you very much for watching all the way until the end. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what are your favorite trails in Grampians National Park, and I'll see you in the next video.